Today is December 30th, 2025. This is Ramble, your host for today, bringing you your daily Return to Silent Hill news. And there has been kinda news to report for Return to Silent Hill for today. We got a brand new article with some interviews of Gons, released today. Does that make this yes news then? I don't know. But here's the article. Let me read it with my mouth. Here's a quote of Gons comparing the upcoming sequel compared to his last stab in the franchise. I saw a very interesting evolution of the genre, especially from the moment when we saw movies like Hereditary, Midsommar, The Witch. Suddenly the horror genre was changing, and I was thinking that maybe it was a good thing that we pushed the adaptation of Silent Hill 2 to later. Return of Silent Hill plays on a different level of perception, which is one of the main things that we see in this new trend of horror. The fact that what you're seeing is not necessarily happening. Gons explained that horror movies in the 2000s had to be very conservative, with the core of the genre at the time revolving around the movie being a jump-scare fest. For Return to Silent Hill, Gons promises the return of the disturbing aspect of the horror film, and it's much more interesting. While the upcoming movie aims to be a direct adaptation of Silent Hill 2, Gons has also made tweaks to the story. While the video game version of the protagonist James Sunderland is as vague as they come by design, Gons has given the character an occupation and more of a background than his virtual counterpart. It's worth noting that Silent Hill 2's official novelization gives James a job, a very unimpressive clerk. In the game, it's not defined what he's doing with his life, the director said, so I decided to make him a painter. That's interesting because you can understand why he's transforming the world like that, simply because he's an artist. Even if his mind is twisted, there's a strange beauty, a strange harmony in what he's imagining. The poets in Greek mythology are making the link between the world of humans and the world of the gods, and James is able to translate from one world to another. While there will likely be differences from the game or Return to Silent Hill releases, Gons has always been clear that they prefer the second game in the series above all others. The director originally wanted to adapt the second game way back in 2006, leading to a large number of Silent Hill 2 additions in that original film, but the director explains that it was too complex. After 2 decades of waiting on Gons' part, Return to Silent Hill finally releases on January 23rd, 2026 in cinemas. That's the end of that article. I think there's some good stuff in there. We also got another update. We got a couple of ads on Instagram of the Return to Silent Hill with new footage, and here are those clips.
What's it called?
Silent Hill.